Hi guys, now we're going to discuss Cambridge Lower Secondary Checkpoint, October 2022, past paper code 1113/01 or the new code is 0893. So total duration for this paper will be given time 45 minutes and total marks is 50. Today discussion will be in quizzes form, so we'll be given question and time interval to make your own answer, and then after that you can match with the discussion. Let's get started now. Question 1. The diagram shows an animal cells and a plant cells. Parts of the cells are labeled with the letter A, B, C, D, and E. Questions. Draw a straight line from each letter to the name of the part of the cells. So letter A, B, C, D, E. Cell membrane, cell wall, chloroplast, cytoplasm, nucleus. So got 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Alright, you might pause it if you're not yet finished. Now let's check the answer. So here it goes. So A is a cell membrane. It's clear that A is a cell membrane of an animal cell. B is a nucleus here. C is a cytoplasm here. Is the liquid that fills the cells. And D is a cell wall. D is the cell wall of a plant cell. And E is a chloroplast. Chloroplast is chloroplast. Where there's chlorophyll. Alright, that will be the answer. Well, this large shape in here is a vacuole. A plant cell has a large vacuole. And that's it. Let's move on to the next question. Now we are in question number 2. The diagram shows a cooling curve for a pure substance. Temperature in degrees Celsius and time in minutes here. Question A. The table contains description for each letter in the diagram here. Write the correct letter next to each description. One has been done for you. So description: gas, solid, condensing, freezing, liquid. Description: gas, it's letter F. Gas is letter F. So now you'll be given 10 seconds from now to find your own answer. After that, we'll see the answer together and the explanation.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Alright, so if you have not finished, you may pause this video. Let's check the answer now. Here we go. So solid is K. Solid is K. Condensing is G. This is the process of condensing, where the gas condensed into liquid. Now freezing is J. Freezing, so where the liquid freeze into solid. And liquid is H here, which is the H. Now if you see this diagram, is the top is in F is gaseous state, and as temperature drop, it will condense into a liquid in H, and then as temperature continue to drop, it will freeze into solid. But the other way is, if we go from down to up as solid, if we give heat, it will increase the temperature and it will melt into a liquid. And the liquid, as we keep increase the temperature, it will boil or evaporate into gas. So that's the explanation of this graph. Hope it's clear. If there's any question, please feel free to write in the comment section in this channel. Now let's move on to 2B. Here we go. Question 2B. The diagram shows the same thing. Question B. The diagram shows the particle at point H here on the cooling curve. So draw the particles at point F in this box, point F. Here we go. This is the information from the question 2a. Now we have to draw particles at point F. This one in gas state. So 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, if
0.
you're not finished, you may pause this video. Alright guys, let's check out the answer. So it's a F is a gas state, so we have to draw the particles at further distance from each other. So this is a further distance compared to H. H is a liquid. So that's it. Next question. Question 3. Look at the diagram of the sun, the earth, and the moon. Question 8. You can see both the sun and the moon from the earth. Complete the sentences. You can see the sun because the sun blank light. We can see the moon because light from the blank is blank to the earth. So 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Alright guys, let's check out the answers. Here we go. So we can see the sun because the sun emits light or produces light. We can see moon because light from the sun is reflected by the moon to the earth. Right, let's see 3b. We have both day and night on earth. Explain how both day and night happen. 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Alright guys, let's check out the answer. So the earth rotates on its axis. Daytime occurs on the side of the earth that faces the sun. The side of the earth facing away from the sun experiences nighttime. So that will be the example of correct answer. Alright, let's move on. If you have any other alternative answer and you need to clarify, please write down in the comment section. We'll clarify to you. Next. Alright, this is just an illustration of how night and day happen here. The side that faces the sun will experience daytime, and the other side will experience nighttime. Right, next. Now we are in question 4. Question 4 says, look at the 5 processes that take place during plant reproduction. They are not in correct order: dispersal, fertilization, seed formation, pollen formation, pollination. Complete a table to show the correct order of these 5 processes. One has been done for you, that is fertilization in the middle, so you have to fill 2 other boxes on the left and on the right. 10 seconds for now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Alright guys, so are you done? Let's check out the answer. Here we go. So the first is pollen formation. After that, followed by pollination. The pollen is transferred from the anther to the stigma, and then fertilization. Next process is seed formation, and followed by dispersal, seed dispersal. So this is an illustration. So pollen is formed in pollen sac in a flower. So after that, insects that will carry the pollens to the stigma for pollination. So from one flower to another flower. Next, pollination will be followed by seed formation. before seed formation there is a fertilization and seed formation, and it forms seed, and seed will be dispersed to other place, and in the right condition it will germinate. So that is the life cycle of flowering plant. Let's move on to the next question. Question B, suggest with a reason how the seeds of an orange tree are dispersed. Suggestion and reason. So 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right.
0.
Are you done, guys? Let's check out the answers. Alright, so suggestion by animal. One of the suggestions. So orange seeds are inside the fruits. These fruits are eaten by animals, who then disperse the seeds when they defecate. Right, let's move on to the next question. Question 5. Sulfur is an element. A. Write down the chemical symbol for sulfur. 10 seconds from now. It's quite easy, right?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1.
Right, let's check out the answer. So the answer is S. Sulfur is S. Next, question B. Question 5b. Sulfides are compounds that contain sulfur. Write down the element that all chlorides contain. 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Okay, let's check out the answer, guys. So all chlorides contain chlorine elements. Next, 5b part 2. A compound has this chemical formula NaOH. Write down the names of the 3 elements in this compound. 10 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, let's check out the answer, guys. So Na is for sodium, O is for oxygen, H is for hydrogen. Next, question 6. 6a. Chen compares sound waves seen on an oscilloscope versus waves showing the sound from a tuning fork. Second is waves showing the sound from a hammer. Question A. The loudness of sound from the tuning fork and the hammer are the same. Describe how the waves show that the sounds are the same loudness. 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright guys, are you done? Let's check out the answers. So we can see that the wave have the same amplitude. Well, amplitude is the distance from the middle line up to the peak or to the bottom. So the red line is the amplitude from the middle line to the peak. And if we make this one here, the distance from the middle line to the top and to the bottom is the same. So that's why they have the same amplitude. Next question, 6b. Right now we are in the 6b. Same question. Question B, describe 2 differences between the sound waves. 10 seconds from now, we have to give 2 points.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, let's check out the answer, guys. Here we go. So the sound from the tuning fork has lower frequency compared to the sound of hammers. We can see that this greater wavelength means lower frequency. And this one here. So this is the one wavelength, and while this one is shorter, so it's higher frequency. So the sound from tuning fork has greater wavelength, and this is shorter wavelength. Now number 2 is the sound from the tuning fork is a single smooth wave, and the sound from the hammer looks like a ragged jumble of ups and down. Alright, next. So you can see that there's a lot of noise here. It's not smooth and but ragged, jumble ups and down. Next, question 7. Question 7 says the diagram shows what happened to a colored dye after 10 minutes. So explain the changes seen in the diagram here. Use idle particles. 10 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright guys, let's check out the answers. You may pause if you're not finished. So the particles of colored dye spread over the water and finally mix with the water. This process is called diffusion, as particles spread from areas of high concentration to areas of low concentration. So high concentration here, then spread out to lower its gradient. Next, question 8. Hydrogen carbonate indicator is a harmless colored liquid used to estimate the concentration of carbon dioxide in water. Color of hydrogen carbonate indicator is concentration of carbon dioxide yellow when it's high, orange, red, purple, and when it's purple it shows the low concentration of carbon dioxide. The diagram shows some algae in a bottle of orange hydrogen carbonate indicator. Algae are small green plants. Question 8. Why do green plants need carbon dioxide? 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright guys, let's check out the answers. So green plants use carbon dioxide to make their food through photosynthesis. Okay, next question 8b. Question 8b says ICO investigates the effect of light intensity on the algae. So she puts the bottles of algae and orange hydrogen carbonate indicator in different light intensities. She leaves the bottles in the light for 2 hours. The diagram shows the colors of the hydrogen carbonate indicator after 2 hours. So color of indicator is yellow when there's no light. It's yellow. Dim light remain orange. Bright light red. And then very bright light is purple. As light intensity increases, the concentration of carbon dioxide in bottle changes. Describe how the concentration of carbon dioxide changes. Explain your answer, description, and explanation. 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Alright, have you got the answer? Let's check out. So as the light intensity increases, from here to here it increases, the concentration of carbon dioxide decreases. It changes from yellow is high concentration of carbon dioxide, to purple, low concentration of carbon dioxide here. Explanation: at very bright light, the rate of photosynthesis is highest and the algae absorb more carbon dioxide. That's why it's the lowest in here at very bright light. Next, we move on to question C. Well, question C here, part 1. Why is it important to use the same amount of algae in each jar? 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright guys, let's check out the answers. So the answer is to make a fair test. So same amount of algae means it's a constant variable. So the test will be fair as it has the same amount of algae in each container. Alright, next question C, part 2. State the other two variables ACO keeps the same in this investigation. 10 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Alright, let's check out the answers, guys. So the same amount of water and two same type and size of bottle. Alright, that will be the possible answer. If you have any other answer, you may write down in the comment section in this channel. Next, Here we go, we have question 8D. When a bottle containing algae is kept in the dark, the orange hydrogen carbonate indicator changes color. Suggest why. 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's check out the answer, guys. So a concentration of carbon dioxide increases as the algae release carbon dioxide from respiration process, and there's no photosynthesis in the dark. So that's why it becomes higher in the dark. As we see that yellow means it has high concentration of carbon dioxide. Well, let's move on. If you have any questions, please feel free to write in the comment section. Next. Now we're in question 9. Well, question 9 says Carlos investigates the temperature change during some reaction. Carlos measure 20 cubic centimeter of a liquid in a measuring cylinder, puts the liquid in a plastic cup and measure the temperature of the liquid, adds a solid to the liquid and stirs, measure the temperature of the mixture, repeats the experiment with different solids and different liquids. Question A. Carlos put too much liquid in the measuring cylinder. Look at the diagram of the measuring cylinders and liquid here. So, how much liquid does Carlos remove to get 20 cubic centimeter he needs? So, with the answer in the slot here, 10 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright guys, so let's check out the answers. Okay, so it's a 1.5 cubic centimeter. So you see the diagram here is there's interval from here. So the number 20 to 25, so we have 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. So and this one is 21 here. We stop at 21 and halfway between 21 and 22. So it must be 21.5. So it's, we want to make it only 20. So the extra is 1.5. That's it. Next, question B. Now we're in question B. The same question. Part 1. Calculate the change in temperature for each reaction. One has been done for you. Write your answer in the table. So the change in temperature of the liquid at start is 19. Of the mixture at the end is 12. So it's lower. So lower, it means 12 minus 19 is -7. This is the given example. Now we have to fill 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, let's check out the answer, guys. So we have to count. So 30 minus 19 is 11. And 14 minus 8 is -4. 34 minus 18 is 16. 16 will be the answer for that one. Alright guys, let's move on to part 2. Part 2 says which mixture of liquid and solid releases the most energy? Liquid, which one of the liquid and which one is solid? 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Okay, time up. Let's check out the answer, guys. You may pause if you're not finished. So it's a highest, the most energy is the highest temperature change will be this one, 16. So the liquid is dilute sulfuric acid and the solid is magnesium ribbon. Next, we move to question B part 3. B part 3. Compare the table by writing. Complete the table by writing endothermic or exothermic in the last column. 10 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright,
0.
so is it endothermic or exothermic? Let's check out the answers. So this one is the end temperature is higher, so it must be exothermic. This one, the end temperature is lower than the start, so it's endothermic. This is lower, so it's also endothermic. So this and this, the end is higher than the start, so it must be exothermic. So exothermic reaction, the end temperature is higher than the start. Endothermic reaction, the end temperature is lower than the start. Next, we move on to 9C. Here we go, we have question 9C. Carlos is not sure all his results are reliable. What does Carlos do to make his results more reliable? 10 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's check out the answer, guys. So, repeat his experiment 2 or 3 more times so you can compare the results. That will be one option. Alright, next. Now we are in question 10. Jamila connects on electrical circuit here. She uses 4 ammeters in the electrical circuit. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's an ammeter reading next to each ammeter symbol. Here's the reading. 2, 2, 2, and 6 here. Question A. What type of electrical circuit is shown in diagram? 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's check out the answer, guys. So the answer for question A is a parallel circuit. Question A part 2. Explain what is happening in this electrical circuit. Use the readings on the ammeters in your answer. 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's check out the answer, guys. So current supply from cells is 6 amp. It's split into 3 different branches. 1, 2, 3, and the current in each parallel branch is 2 amp. 2, 2. So 2 plus 2 plus 2, total is 6. So this is a parallel circuit. As we can see, parallels, it means more than one loop. This is 1 loop, 2 loop, and 3 loop. While series, we talk about series only has single loop. Alright, let's move on to question B. Can we write down the name of the equipment that measure voltage? 10 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's check out the answer, guys. So it's a voltmeter to measure the voltage. Next number 11. Mia feels unwell and visits the doctor. She complains that she has a lack of energy. The doctor says this is because there's not enough hemoglobin in her blood. This is caused by her diet. Question A. What term describes the type of disease caused by diet? Circle the correct answer. Deficiency disease, developmental disease, genetic disease, infectious disease. Which one? 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, let's check out the answer, guys. So it's a deficiency disease because not enough hemoglobin due to her diet. So that's the answer. Let's move on to 11B. Well, 11B says, explain why not having enough hemoglobin in the blood causes a lack of energy. 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, so let's check out the answer, guys. Lack of hemoglobin results in insufficient oxygen for respiration. Hemoglobin in red blood cells binds to oxygen and transport it throughout the body. So that's why. Not enough hemoglobin in the blood causes lack of energy. Next, we move on to C. Circle the element needed to make hemoglobin. Is it calcium, iron, potassium, or sodium? D element. I mean only one Answer 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright guys, let's check out the answers. So it's iron. Iron is important element to make hemoglobin. Next. Now in question 12, Hassan finds the timeline of life on Earth on the internet. The timeline is not drawn to scale present day. 65 million years ago, and then 420 million years ago, and this is what happened in each. 450 million years ago, first land plants. 3,500 million years ago, first life on Earth. 4,500 million years ago, Earth formed. More than 10,000 million years ago, universe formed. Question A, what is the age of the Earth? How many million years according to this? 10 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Alright, let's check out the answers. It's 4,500 million years ago here, Earth formed. Alright, next question be how long after the Earth was formed did the first land plants appear? First land plant appear here. So 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Alright, let's check out. So it's 4,050 million years. So 4,500 minus 450 is 4,050 million years after the Earth was formed that the first land plant appears. Next, now in question 13, Blasey calculates the density of a liquid. She puts 50 cubic centimeter of the liquid in a measuring cylinder. She puts the measuring cylinder on a balance. And question A, the unit of density is gram per cubic centimeter. Write down the equation to calculate density. 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, let's check out the answer, guys. So it's density is mass divided by volume, so mass over volumes. Next, question B. Question B is bonus question, and the answer revealed mass of liquid is 60. The mass of empty measuring cylinder is 38 grams, and the mass of measuring cylinder and liquid is 98 grams. So calculate the mass of the liquid, so we just have to subtract this one. So 98 minus 38 is 60 gram. Next question B part 2, the volume of the liquid is 50 cubic centimeter. Calculate the density of the liquid. So 10 seconds from now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright guys, let's check out the answers. So density is mass over volume. The mass is 60 over the volume is 50. So 60 divided by 50 is 1.2 gram per cubic centimeter. Next. Alright, that's the end of our discussion today. That's the last question. It's question 13. And so we are done today with our discussion. It is from Science Checkpoint with the new code 0893. The old code is 1113. It's from October 2022, paper 1, and paper 2 we have done the real discussion. You can find the links in the description section in MarkScheme YouTube channel by Susan Hira. Next, this is for grade 8 and stage 9. We'll check link in the description. For usual video, like and share, as it will encourage us to produce more video like this. Don't forget to ring the bell so you will be notified when we release our latest update, as we updating our resources that provide past paper from grade 3 up to grade 10 or 12 weekly. So today's discussion is conducted by Study with Diffusion online. We cater for all these subjects and this syllabus. Email us if you have any unsolved past paper, or if you're interested to join with our online tuition with affordable price. Bye bye and see you next video. Don't forget to check links at description section or go to our main home page in YouTube. That is, this is the address in YouTube, MarkScheme YouTube channel, and go to our home page and go to playlist section. You can see all useful links there, or you check at the description section. Bye bye, and see you in the next video. Hope you have a great time of study. Well done and success for your study. See you in the next video. Bye bye, and God bless you.